my friend are going to SEMA.
What? Whoa! That's like Dude! What?
Welcome to the Mad Scientist Garage YouTube channel. Today we're checking out my friend Matt's 1967 Ford Mustang, the Punish Thing. Now this car is pretty special for one reason only, the owner. Matt is a father of 6 from Imperial Beach, California, living with inoperable brain cancer. When a group of basically strangers found out that the car needed an engine and a transmission to go on power tour this year and take his sons with, they donated everything to do a complete LS swap in one day at the Roadkill Zip Tie Drags. I'll throw a link at the end, you guys can check out that part of the build. A bunch of great companies found out what we were doing and donated a whole bunch of Go Fast parts as well as new accessories and wiring to get the hood back on and wring every bit of power we can out of this 213,000 mile truck engine. Before you go, click the link down here and check out Matt's channel, Imperial Beach Dad. There you can buy stickers, t-shirts like this, and all the profits go toward the adventures Matt's going on, his trip to SEMA this year, and help keep him and his family stoked against cancer. Thanks for stopping by.
It gets louder every time.
It's so great. Whatever baffling's left in the exhaust, I think it's coming out.
For sure.
So you're just going to drive it over and tear it apart?
Yeah, pretty much. We're ripping it down tonight, and
Now let me go ahead and...
it's getting cam springs, shaft mount rockers, AFR heads. We're gonna reuse the head gaskets though. I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Cannot believe it, but I'm back in Arizona. Some friends of Matt's and mine helped me get a flight last minute, and this weekend we're putting a complete set of heads, a cam, lifters, basically the full valve train, and yeah, we have a bunch of sponsors to thank too. AFR Heads sent us some heads. Crower is doing the camshaft and the whole setup. This thing is gonna rip in time for LS Fest too, so that's super awesome. This is Chris and Adam on the right here. Chris donated the entire damn motor that we stabbed in this thing. That, or what's left of it here, that is all this guy's doing here. He got us plugs and all kinds of other goodies too. Donated his time, donated his love to make this dream happen. So, big shout out to you. Amos is here. Say hey to the camera. Amos, Cassidy. Amos bought a brand new traction bar setup and is the man responsible for welding in the motor mounts, basically fabricating everything we needed to get the motor in. And now we're going racing.
Trying to straighten the car.
Awesome. I love it.
This is how most this is how most SEMA cars are made.
We're going to SEMA, so we need to calm down.
I did a terrible job of introducing the guys last time. This is Jesse.
Hi.
Jesse and his wife brought all the tools and the race trailer, and we broke his Mustang at the Zip Tie Drags.
He bought Matt a helmet because we're going racing in this damn thing. It's gonna have traction bars and 200 more horsepower by the end of the weekend.
This helmet actually comes from Sosby Motorsports, my little brother's company out in Exeter.
Check this thing out.
Race quit.
God, that's beautiful.
Helmet to match the punish thing.
Hell yeah. We've got safety. Next thing, we'll maybe do brakes. I don't know.
Maybe.
Only the finest for our SEMA car.
Ford blue.
Make sure to get some paint on that filter. They work better that way.
Like that?
The strategy just went out the window. Now he's just fogging. No runs, no drips, no errors.
This is exactly how Chip Foose paints his engines.
What do you mean fucking done? This is full retro. We're basically Richard Rawlings now.
No, Richard Rawlings doesn't touch anything.
That's right.
Yeah, they got a full spray paint rebuild. What do you think, dude?
I'm all about it.
So you just got back from Dirty Dingo.
Yeah, and Dirty Dingo, nuts, man.
What's his name?
Look at this thing.
He has a picture of it.
They gave us every single thing, spacers for the water pump, a brand new water pump, all the relocation brackets, all the hardware. They told us what belts to buy, everything. These guys are amazing, and they're located in Phoenix.
Amazing.
Yeah, oh sorry, yeah, they're right here in town. Like, that's incredible. Wow. Chris, tell all the nice people at home what you're doing to our AFR heads and our freshly painted block.
I'm installing them.
With what?
With a bolt installing device.
With an electric impact and used head bolts.
It's okay.
Precisely even measurements.
This is how you hoopty out a really nice motor. This is how SEMA cars are built. What do you think, fellas? Good enough for government work? It has
Beyond that.
basically side pipes. It has subframe connectors.
It has like a hoop to the
Yeah,
drive shaft.
it has everything. It's so good. And traction bars. It's gonna hook. It's gonna hook straight.
I can't even imagine what that is like, honestly. Like after all of the like one tire situation.
It's still gonna do that if you're not careful.
Well,
but
that's true.
we're gonna alleviate that situation. Limited slip is on the way.
It's on the way.
I think we need to ask the universe to provide us with
Yeah, we'll sell some parts.
an
we'll do whatever we
8.8
gotta do. Yeah.
and an LSD, and we'll be in good shape. All right, morning of day 2. Engine is assembled and in the car. We found out last night that the stock valve covers will not fit without spacers. We actually located some. Chris Ortiz had them. We got the exhaust on the car last night, so now it's got some really nice side pipe action. Pretty much what's left, we got to rewire the thing, try to get the hood on, cooling system, and we have a complete new accessory setup from Dirty Dingo to try to get slapped on this thing, and then run it to the dyno before the sun goes down. Time to get to work. This is Richard. Say hi to the camera, Richard.
Hey guys.
This gentleman here is our resident wiring wizard. He's making a brand new, beautiful harness with all the wire care stuff we were sent. He also donated the transmission that's in there, so he's the reason for overdrive and third gear burnouts. All right, we're out here with Justin from Transmission Done Right. This gentleman here loaned us his shop for the weekend for the cam swap. He rebuilt the 4L60 for us. It's holding up really nicely on the track so far. And what do we have here, Justin?
It's a truck we built for a customer. 6.0 swap 4L80. The truck's a 2010, so doing the 4L80 swap's really hard in these. Just big cam 6.0, soon to get a Pro Charger.
Whether you're doing street car stuff or race cars, this is the guy you want to talk to in Phoenix. Give us a rev.
So it nosed off pretty hard again, right around 6K.
Yeah,
59 there. Yeah.
So I think you're risking it right here, but
Yeah, I wouldn't keep going.
Yeah,
He
what
has
we
to
doing?
drive this Imperial Beach.
Yeah, it's got to dress
I'm
up.
gonna dress up to 6, but
Okay.
beyond 6, I'm not.
No.
We're not playing beyond 6.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's a 4L60 to be honest, so let's
7?
No, please no. Please no.
Today.
Please no.
He said 6.
Yeah.
Come on.